Hey guys, this is XX Killing Them Feeds, and I'm doing something different today that I haven't done for a very, very, very long time. So that is, if I could turn my camera around here. Okay, there it is. Alright. So anyways, guys, we got a modern house that I just got done building. Didn't take too long. I mean, when I build modern houses, I just kind of build them. It just kind of is like shapes that I don't. I used to never be able to build modern houses because I didn't know what a modern really house was. But after I'd watched, videos and stuff, and I was able to, kind of take in inspiration. A good place to check out inspiration from on modern houses is Corrales. So he does a lot of modern house stuff, and they actually do server tour, and that's pretty cool because then you can get some inspiration. So, you know what? I was gonna add an address here, but whatever. I'll do that later. That can be an add-on. So yeah, let's just get inside and we can kind of see, what's going on. So, I did a little bit. I did some outdoor stuff. I did some landscaping. I added a tree here, which was I just put down a jungle sapling and that came up. So I just left it like that. It kind of would have been cool if it would have been a huge, huge one. One of those ginormous trees. But this doesn't kind of fit the ginormous tree setting. But then I added a couple ponds here, just some water features right here, and then I added a gate around it so it made it look like really fancy. So, by the way, the texture pack I'm using is Flow. I'm gonna actually have to check. Okay, it's Flows HD. So that's the texture pack that I'm using, Flow HD. So it's a great texture pack. Actually, originally I got it from Corrales because I had watched one of his videos. I'm like, wow, that's a really cool texture pack. But anyways, as we go inside, I got some bushes, kind of everywhere, and then we can go into the lounge area where we got this TV here, and we got some bookshelves around it. Watch a big screen TV. That's a ginormous TV. And then I got the first bedroom behind the TV, and the first bedroom is just a simple kind of easy looking bedroom. You go to sleep. You got a little laptop right here. A painting right here. And the paintings in this are very cool. They're amazing paintings. And I definitely I don't think there's one thing that I don't like about this texture pack. So the glowstone's really cool too. I try to implement that as much as I can. And that I just can't cover up. That's part of the staircase. So back here we have what could be the basement, but right now is just if you weren't playing on super flat and you wanted to build a house like this, this could be like a basement entrance under the upstairs. So that would be pretty cool, I would assume. And as countertops in this, I got the drying, the kitchen dry rack where you put all the dishes when you're done washing them, and then just the old. I get the stove right here, and then as the countertops, I used actually just sand, and that looks pretty cool because of this texture pack. Then we got this ginormous fridge, nice fridge, and then I got the crafting table there, which is kind of a weird crafting table. It looks like kind of an army kind of like package almost, but that's kind of the first floor. It's not a big modern house at all. I mean, it looks big from the outside, but it's pretty small on the inside. So that's the kitchen, and then we've seen the lounge area over here, and then we've got this nice, very cool kind of painting wall of paintings. It's almost every single painting, but there's probably like 5 or 6 more paintings in the whole entire thing. But I did different paintings every single painting slot. So there's a different painting on every single slot of the block. So hold on, guys. Sorry, I just had to get something on my throat. Anyways, so yeah, this kind of painting wall is pretty cool. And then we got another bedroom right above the other bedroom. And this one's a little different. Actually, it's very much the same. The only thing is I couldn't do cushions in the other one because of the glowstone was melting it. So then I just took out the glowstone there. And then it's a pretty. These are pretty small bedrooms. I mean, it's a 2-bedroom, I guess, house. The only thing I could not fit in, which I would have wished I could fit in, was a bathroom. So everybody's gonna have to go outdoors. So that's kind of a little bit of a problem. But that's alright, I guess. We got another little computer here. Pretty simple bedroom. And the most... I wasn't really done with the upstairs, but I didn't know what I could really add. So if you guys have any ideas in the comments, could you guys please leave that? What I could add upstairs for, like, modern-looking stuff. Maybe, like, a couch. Maybe just a lounge kind of sitting area where you can talk and everything and have your coffee, whatever. I was even thinking about putting a deck that went outside, but I didn't know what to do. So I just kind of left it kind of open looking so you could just kind of, look up, get out of your bed in the morning, come out of your bed, and then, just walk downstairs, go get some food, like a bowl of cereal or something, I don't know. But anyways, so that's the house. And at the end, I'll take a quick spin around it. And then we got 2 pathways to go back onto the back door, or to the outside of the backyard. And the backyard is no grass, actually, not one thing of grass. You got this pool right here. You gotta be careful when you're making pools on super flat, by the way, because you don't want to fall through the world. Because even though you're in creative, it does kill you. But anyways, so you get this huge pool you can jump into, swim around in, But anyways, and then you got this cool little hot tub you can chill in. Oh, I left out a slab. I'm gonna need to fix that right now. If I could get to it. Alright. If I could get to it on... Oh, of course. I'm not on the slab. Oop. There. Alright. So anyways, yeah. So you got that, and then you got these lounge chairs that you can just kind of chill in. And tan, I guess, if you like to tan. And then you got your little coffee cup right there from the morning. And then you can just kind of lay around and kind of lounge for the day. And then there is a back door entrance. Yeah, I just decided to go around the back. But there is a back door that goes out to the pool. So yeah, you got this huge, ginormous TV. And you got some other stuff. You got the cool kitchen, you got the cool landscaping outside, you got 2 bedrooms, and the bedrooms are not functional. You can't sleep in wool beds, but you have to sleep in the Minecraft beds. But that would be cool if you could sleep on stuff. But oh, and then another thing I just kind of went with was just these kind of chandeliers. They're made out of glass panes and then just glowstone, which actually looks really cool in this texture pack because it looks like the wiring hanging down from a chandelier, or not like the wires, but like like most chandeliers have like coverings over the wire, but that would be where the wire is, but it's just glass, so there's no wire. It's just that high tech. And there's not that much grass in the front yard, so not much to mow if there was lawnmowers in Minecraft. But oh, and the roof is pretty cool. And now it's getting sunset, so it looks pretty cool. In this texture pack, we can go see the sun. We're going to go into the sun, and we're going to burn. But I've never... that would probably take too long. And there's the moon. So yeah, I'm just going to do a quick spin around of the house. And hope that you guys really like this house as much as I did. It was a fun thing to build. And actually, I built it out of cracked stone. I would actually have to check on that. Cracked stone bricks, and it looks really cool in this texture pack. I never thought about building a house out of that, but I tried some different stuff to build it out of, and cracked stone bricks really look pretty cool, so I did that. Anyways, guys, this was XX Killing Them Feeds with another modern house, and please like, subscribe, and comment.